Good morning. How are you? I'm good also. Welcome to the lesson of today. And I want us to have a paper that I've gotten from somewhere. A very nice prediction of the Kcpe 2020-2022. It is a paper that some schools have done from Nairobi and Kirinyaga County. So once the paper comes to my attention, I must air it to my learners so that we can be in a position of finding what is happening and what we expect in an exam. So allow me to go through with you in through this paper so that we can understand what is supposed to be done. We have the Toma area, and many times I've told learners that we have to be very much careful on how to answer questions under map reading and interpretation. It is being called map reading because we need to go through the paper keenly. We study all the features before we answer questions, and that's why it is termed as a map reading and interpretation. So allow me to take you through the paper. We find out what is happening from other regions. This is Toma area, and the Toma area we have the Sango Hills. You can see the Sango Hills. We have River Lima, we have the Kola town, we have the Koma market, we have the school, the PP, the DCCCO, we have the dispensary here. You can see the junction, the town. We have the ACCO, we have the areas, the LC, the school, the church, the post office. We have irrigation scheme, so which means the region is not good since we have irrigation farming here. We have the PP, we have the market, we have the ginnery, so we have cotton, the fishing trap, you can see, so the lake here, we are fishing. The river Lima flows from northwest to southeast, and also the river rises from from the northwest to southeast. The land rises from southeast to northwest. Remember, when a question comes that the river rises from where? The river rises from the source, and the land rises from the lowland to a highland. You can be asked what takes place in the scheme. Wherever you see irrigation farming, it means that the climate is not good, the climate is not conducive. So we have the town. The many times I've told my learners that the towns grows because of the road junction. We have the transport network. We also have the services offered in the town. So I want us to go through the key so that we can know what is happening in the town. You can see the forest in the key. We have the forest somewhere here. We have houses. You can see these houses, the settlement of people. These are the houses, the dotted black. We have the rail line that it transports. Where is it? In the map, it is not being captured here in the map, but they have given us that we have the rail line somewhere, and I think in the map it is not being captured. But again, it's good to understand that railway line transports bulky goods. Can it be stones, can it be timbers, can it be animals? So it is good for a land to understand that the railway transport is used to transport bulky goods. So you have to be very much careful where it passes in the map, what it carries, from where to where. But now in our map, if you can go through it very well, we have the Sango Hills, we have the forest, River Lima, irrigation scheme, we have the cotton here, the ginnery for cotton, and remember, we have ginnery for cotton and the jaggery for sugarcane. Then we have fisheries, where you can see the fishing trap. We have the shrubs. You can see the shrubs. The shrubs are down here. I told learners that we have two crops that are highly tested. One is scraps, another one is shrubs. The scraps does well where the climate is hot and dry. Scraps hot and dry, boys and girls. Scraps hot and dry, scraps hot and dry. And the shrubs hot and wet, shrubs hot and wet. An example, now we have the desert vegetation, the semi-desert, we have scraps. scrubs. Under shrubs, it is under savanna vegetation. We have the fishing trap. You can see the school. We have the permanent buildings, the police post. We have the church, the market road, the Maram road. We have the police station, assistant county commissioner. We have the deputy county commissioner, a dispensary, the level crossing. If we have the level crossing, then it means that a railway line is in this region, because a level crossing is whereby a railway line crosses the road. We call it a level crossing, whereby a railway line crosses the road. That's what we call the level crossing. We have a dispensary, we have the railway station, RS. It is RS, the railway station. Now it crosses the road, then up to this point. Now we can say, because the minerals aren't in the map, we don't have timbers, so we can say maybe we transport the fish from the lake to the markets using railway line. We also have a road that connects the lake. Number two, the issue of administrative units. We have what you call assistant county commissioner, and we have the deputy county commissioner. There is something I want to explain here, and my learners, please be very much keen and careful. This is the count level, and I'm talking to candidates. We have the count level. This is the count level. Then from there we have what you call the sub-county level, the sub-county level. We have what you call the division. Then we have the location under the chief. So my concern is, who is the head of the county? The head of the county is the governor. But if they ask you who is the senior most administrator in the county, now we have the county commissioner. The senior most administrator in the county level is the county commissioner, but the head of the county, the leader of the county, is the county governor. Remember one thing, the county commissioner do represent the interest of the national government at the county level, and the governor represents the people of that county who elected him or her. So a question comes that maybe who represents the national government at the county level? We have the county commissioner, and that's why when you go to the county commissioner's office, it is being written the office of the president. Maybe we can say Nairobi County Commissioner's office. The introduction is the office of the president, which means the county commissioner do represent the interest of the national government, the interest of the president in that county. Remember, the president is the overall leader in the country, is the leader representing the national government. So the county commissioner represents the interest of the president of the national government at the county level. And the senator also represents the interest of the county government at the national level. The senator represents the interest of the county government at the national level. So a question comes, who represents the interest of the national government at the county level? We have the county commissioner. And who represents the interest of the county governments at the national level? We have the senators. The county commissioner represents the office of the president and the national government at the county level, and the senator represents the interest of the county at the national level. And number two, they might ask maybe, why do we have the county governments? The county governments came purposely to bring resources next to people, and that's why we have the county governments in place, the county government or the developed government. So I want us to go through the map. So if they ask you who is the head of this region, we have the assistant county commissioner and the deputy county commissioner. Boys and girls who are listening and who are watching, I've said the county level is under the governor as a leader, but the county commissioner as the senior most administrator. Then we have the sub-count level. A sub-count level, it is under the deputy county commissioner. Deputy county commissioner, then we can call him the deputy county commissioner or the district commissioner. We have district commissioner or the sub-county commissioner. So we can call him a sub-count level. We have the sub-county, we have the deputy county commissioner or the district commissioner. Under the division, we have the assistant county commissioner, or we can call him the DO, the district officer. So the sub-count level is under the deputy county commissioner or the district commissioner, and the division is under the assistant county commissioner or the district officer, the DO. So allow me to answer the question number 1. Says the land in Toma area rises towards. Remember, the land rises from a low land to a high land. You can follow the course of the river. The river flows from a high area. So this land rises from the southeast to northwest. So the land rises towards northwest. So we have the northwest, very correct. The approximate area of the irrigation scheme. The irrigation scheme is here. It has taken the shape of the trapezium. And remember, boys and girls, what we do here. A trapezium has the part A from mathematics concept and the part